Hello everyone, my name is Destiny, and today I'm going to be giving you all more of an idea of what I'm going to be doing for my research assignment. So the problem that I'm looking at is Alzheimer's and dementia. And so according to the Alzheimer's Association, by 2050, it's estimated that nearly 14 million people, specifically Americans, will be diagnosed with this disease. And so the reason that this is a problem is because, one, it's non-curable, and two, it's a progressive disease. So once they're diagnosed, it'll progressively get worse up until they do pass away. And so some things that come along with Alzheimer's dementia are called out-of-character responses and out-of-character behaviors. So these include hallucinations, hitting, kicking, screaming, things like that they wouldn't normally do, but since this disease is progressing, it's things that they do because they aren't keeping busy or because they aren't engaged in certain activities. So an approach that is being used as an intervention right now for this community, which is a new approach, is the Montessori approach. And so for those of you that know what the Montessori approach is, it's commonly used as an educational method for children that is focused on self-directed activity, hands-on learning, and collaborative play. And so now that it's being geared towards the elderly, the focus is more on individualized care. And so according to Provider Magazine, which is an article posted in December of 2019, so like I said, it's really new. What the Montessori is being used for the elderly community is that it's a philosophy of life that gives older adults the opportunity to grow, engage, love, and most importantly, live. Many have heard that this approach is for children, but in reality, it is a philosophy for living for people of all ages. Maria Montessori wrote that joy, feeling one's own value, being appreciated and loved by others, feeling useful and capable of production are all factors of enormous value for the human soul. So how they implemented the Montessori approach for older adults is that they used specially designed activity materials that involve sensory stimulation, fine and gross motor tasks, language, music, and reading that are neatly organized and labeled and physically accessible all throughout the living area. They brought in care partners that practice with the older adults to help them relearn previous roles or enjoy new ones. The more frequently older adults do this, the more their skills improve until eventually they're able to do most or all of the activities on their own. By keeping them busy, it does reduce the amount of out-of-character responses because they are engaging in those activities, and it is also increasing their independence. It's not forcing, but encouraging them to want to do more activities on their own and to give them that confidence that they can do it on their own. And so the way that they measured the results and evaluated them was they individually observed each elderly person during their daily routines 9 times before and at the conclusion of the Montessori implementation. So the other things that I'm looking at right now are pilot studies, and so the main focus will be on how using the Montessori approach reduces the amount of out-of-character responses that people with Alzheimer's and dementia have. So yeah, thank you.